Good morning, Year 2. Happy Wednesday, halfway through the week. You're all doing brilliantly. Well done for your work yesterday on adding the suffix less to words. You came up with some excellent words, some I hadn't even thought of, such as the word ruthless. I thought that was really good. And I loved seeing some of you putting your words into word generators to help you make the words. That was excellent. So we're going to start off today just by going back over what we've done so far to check that we can remember and understand what we've done. So what is a suffix? So we know now we've been using suffixes. They are a group of letters that we add to the end of a word to change its meaning. So when I add a suffix to a word, it changes what it means. And we have looked at the suffixes full and less. Full means is full or has lots of. For example, like I've got on this picture, colourful. That picture is full of colour. And less means without. Like the bottom picture is colourless. It's got less colour in it. It's without as much colour. So the first thing we're going to do is to pick the right suffix for each of these sentences. So get ready as I'm going to need your help with this. The first sentence is, the girl broke her toy because she was being. She broke her toy. Was she being careless or careful? Was she without care or full of care? Have a think. The girl broke her toy because she was being... Let's look. Careless. Well done if you said careless. The girl broke her toy because she was being careless. She wasn't having care. She wasn't looking after her things. Number 2. The boy helped his mum wash the dishes. He was being helpless or helpful. If he was helping his mum wash the dishes, was he full of help or without help? Well done, he was being helpful. But be careful, it's very easy here to go back into the danger zone because full, when we add it to a word as a suffix, we only use one L, not two. So you need to be making sure that you're only using one L. Also, we need to make sure we're writing it as one word and not with a finger space in the middle. So most of you are there now on both of those, so we just need to be really careful that today we don't end up in that danger zone. Next one. I fell over, but it did not hurt. It was. Was it painless or painful? I fell over, but it did not hurt. It was painless or painful? Was it without pain? Or was it with lots of pain? Well done, it was painless. It did not hurt her, she did not feel any pain. And if I move, whee! The broken car was useless or useful. So if a car is broken, is it useless to you or useful to you? Well done, it's useless, it's without use. If it's broken, it can't go anywhere, so it doesn't have its use. Excellent work. Let's see what our task to do today is. So today, I would like you to look at the words that I have put on this document and choose whether you would like to write full or less at the end of the word. Now, some of you have noticed in the last few days that some words, such as the word help, which is the one I've written here, you can add full or less to it and it still makes sense. It just changes the meaning. So I want you to choose whether you write full or less on these words, write it in the box, and then write a sentence using that word to show me what the meaning is. Because depending on whether you picked full or less, the meaning will change. Let's look at my example. So I used the word help and I decided to add full to the end to make helpful, which means full of help. So my sentence I chose was, when I was tidying up, my dad said I was being helpful. If I'd have added less to the word help, it still would have made sense. I can be helpless, but my sentence would not have made sense. When I was tidying up, my dad said I was being helpless. We'd need to change the sentence. Have a think. How could I change the sentence to use the word helpless instead of helpful? So what I would do is I would change the sentence to say, when I was not tidying up, my dad said I was being helpless. So if I chose, instead of tidy up to sit and play my game, then I would be being helpless, not helpful. So you see, you can put either on and it makes sense, but your sentence changes. So your job is to use the rest of the words on this sheet, there are 4 more, and choose whether you would like to add full or less to the word, and then write a sentence to show me how you've changed the meaning of the word. You have 2 choices. If you're able to edit the document, you can write in here. So you put your words in here, colourful or colourless, and then write the sentence below, just like I've done for help. Or you can write it in your workbook. I don't mind either way. So good luck and well done for your work this week on suffixes. I can't wait to see what you come up with today.